My boyfriend follows a lot of models on social media, and it is making me a little insecure about myself. We get a lot of these. All these girls feeling insecure from their boyfriends, huh?
The boys are doing a bad job.
For context, my boyfriend and I, they're both 21, have been together for a number of years now. He very recently joined Instagram and follows a ton of models up there. While I'm aware that it is completely normal and nothing to create a mess over, he has now started comparing me to them. I'm a student with a part-time 6-hour job, and I'm a little on the heavier side. Well, at least she's honest about herself.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I hardly have any time to take care of myself at the end of the day. Initially, I just laugh it off and think he wasn't serious, but now he's point blank saying things like,
I wish you were slimmer.
or commenting on how he wished I dressed more like these women online. Nothing against them. I'm from a conservative Asian family, so if I dressed like them, I'd wind up in a scandal. Like I mentioned, I didn't think any of it when it began, but now it's begun to get to me. I've tried communicating my issues to him a couple of times about how the comparison is making me feel about my body and taking a toll on self-esteem, but my words seem to have no effect on him. What do I do?
I would leave him.
Just like that, leave him? You'd say, I'm done.
Yes.
Why?
Because I would want to be with somebody who wants me to look a certain way. I'm not here to please or like fit your body image, like
Okay, fair, fine, okay. But she said that she understands that she's a little on the heavier side, and that she also said I hardly have any time to take care of myself at the end of the day.
That doesn't justify him saying those things to her.
No, I'm not saying that it justifies him saying these things, but it makes me think that she kind of sees that she might be a little bit overweight, is what I'm saying. It doesn't mean that he should be saying that to you, but
right. She's saying how does she deal with him? You're saying she should deal with herself before dealing with him?
No, I'm saying if she thinks that she's a little overweight, she needs to get a grip on that. And not use I work a part-time job as an excuse to let herself be on the heavier side. You're saying she should be okay, like she shouldn't have to look a certain way for somebody. And I agree.
I'm saying if she wants to lose weight and be slimmer, then she needs to find the time to do it. But if that's not a priority for her, that's not something for us to tell her like that needs to be a priority for you since you think that way.
What do you mean?
Just because she says she's on the heavier side doesn't mean that she's unhappy.
I hardly have any time to take care of myself at the end of the day.
That could just be her excuse.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So like,
but she might not care that she's heavier. Because if she cared enough, maybe she would do something.
okay, well it seems to me that by her don't use that. Okay, fine. But don't use that as an excuse for letting yourself get on the heavier side.
Yeah.
If you're heavy and you're fine with it, so be it. That's fine. No big deal. Do your thing. No one, hey, that's on you. No problem at all.
Yeah.
The problem is that like if you start to, if you know that it's wrong and you can't, it's when you make the excuse for it that becomes the issue there.
Right.
That's all. Within herself. Now regarding him.
Would leave him.
Leave him just like that.
Why?
Dump him.
Okay, why?
Because, like I said, you don't want to be with somebody who's like,
You should look like this.
Yeah.
Wish you were slimmer.
It's not gonna work.
I wish you dressed more like these women online.
That's not gonna work out well. Because you're comparing her.
right.
They already do that enough. Women already compare themselves to every other woman out there. It's not a good idea if you're doing it to her too. She's already doing it with herself.
That's horrible.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's making it way worse.
That would make me feel bad.
Exactly. Now what you could do, okay, so you're saying leave him.
I'm saying leave him.
Okay, but let's say she doesn't. She really likes the guy and that he's just unhappy right now. Okay, so what does he do?
What does he do?
Well, yes, let's just play it out. What does he do? Does he, like, for example, what I thought was something that came to my head was, does he buy her clothes that she, like, that he...
Yeah, maybe that could be like a subtle way of saying like,
Hey, I want you to like wear this kind of stuff.
Yeah, like,
Buy her
hey,
something
I got you
cute.
something, you know? Like, I thought this was really nice. I think you'd really like this.
I think it would look good on you.
Now, the problem with that is that if she's a little on the heavier side and you get her a little too big of a one, she might be pissed off about that. But it's a thought that counts. Right? Or no?
But I feel like also like if I didn't dress a certain way and you bought me things that were totally not my style, I'd be like,
Why did this make you think of me?
Would that be a problem?
I would just be confused. I'd be really confused.
Well, I'm not saying like something that I was just saying size wise. I wasn't saying like style.
No, but I'm talking about just like the act of just giving me a gift of
Oh.
clothing that I don't normally wear.
I see. Well, but then you can't be a then what the hell? So he's screwed. He's damned if he
I
does.
would leave him.
Damn
That's
if he
the
doesn't.
solution. Is leave his ass.
Come on, but if he wants to be with her, what if he wants to be with her?
But okay, let's do it the other way too. What if a girl was saying that to her boyfriend?
Right, but in exactly the reverse way, I would be trying to make a sense of what she was doing to try to help her out too. Disregard that. What should he do if he really likes her and is just kind of saying these things because he doesn't really know how to express himself in a positive way?
Then maybe he needs to say, hey, you know what? Let's wake up early. Let's start a new routine like you did with me. And you said, let's start going to the gym in the morning.
That did happen. We wake up at 4 a.m.
4:30.
I wake up at 4.
30.
I wake up.
You wake up at 4:30. You wake up. You're in bed when my alarm goes off.
So you
Yeah,
wake up at
my
4:30.
alarm's at 4, but I'm up at 4. I'm not out of
You're
bed.
not.
I'm
You're-
up at 4. I'm
you're
not out of
waiting for me
bed.
to
Okay, you know what?
snuggle
This week, it's done.
you.
4. I'm out of that bed at 4 a.m. Thank you. She's giving me the motivation, guys. Use everything, right?
Use it all.
Be like,
Use it all.
4 o'clock. 4:10.
It'd be 10.
No, I lied. Fuck that. I'm staying in bed. No, seriously though, don't say that you wish you looked like someone else. Not gonna work out well for you. You're gonna damage your self-esteem, and she's gonna hate you. And if you really like her, you're gonna be screwed. What you could do in this situation is, like Emily said, maybe you establish some kind of routine to where you can go exercise and kind of get her down the lane that you kind of want her. You need to lead her to what you kind of want her to be. Not point fingers at
I
her.
still kind of
saying,
think that's wrong though.
why is that wrong?
Cause
Why can't you lead her down
you
a
can
good?
encourage her
Yes,
to like.
yes, she can tag along with your energy. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you're saying what you want her to be. Like you're not gonna make me into something that you want me to be.
I'm not saying make her into what you want her. I'm just
That's what
saying.
you said.
I'm saying get her.
Rewind the clip.
You need to lead her to what you kind of want her to be.
Okay, well, if I said that, then I misspoke slightly. I'm just saying get her down the right path. That's all I'm saying. And if she doesn't want to do that, dude, then you leave her ass.
Yeah, he should leave her and she should leave him. I think they should just break up.
Well, okay. That's her advice. My advice is, look, don't do this. Lead her. If you want her to lose weight, then lead her down that direction and you do it. You lead. You see, like, she needs to see you getting it and doing well in your life and taking yourself seriously if she's not. For you, you need to probably consider leaving him. I agree. Like, it's definitely worth the consideration. Like, you might want to consider if he's bringing you down that much. Also, at the same time, you need to do things that build your confidence to make sure that you're okay with yourself, and that way nobody can say shit to you that's really going to affect you. Yeah, things might hurt a little bit, but you'll just be like, fuck it. You'll be able to move on a lot quicker than that. Right? Great. Like, comment, subscribe at the bottom.
Email for submissions is in the description.
That's right. We will see you on the next one. Peace.